My name is David Gaamuwa Moses, a technology enthusiast, currently working with Makerere University, which is the most prestigious university in East Africa and other Africa around, and working under the Directorate for ICT Support. My major role at the University of Makerere is to provide and maintain the infrastructure, the infrastructure backbone. And I love to serve, sharing the technology. And currently, I'm part-timing as a Renault engineer, and this is by association as a member institution to Renault. Thank you. Okay, thank you very much. Makerere University, as earlier mentioned, is one of the most prestigious institutions in Africa, of which I'm proud to work with. I served Makerere University under the Directorate for ICT Support, and the Directorate for ICT Support was established in, with the purpose to operationalize the ICT Policy 2000, whose vision was to university-wide access, utilization of information and telecommunication technology to enhance the position of Makerere academic position and the environment at wide. So that's how Dix comes up, and that's how I get into operation with Makerere to operationalize this ICT vision. Generally, the facilitation for the Renault workshops has, in a scale of 1 to 5, it's 4. They've been fair, they've been good, and it's been a process of growth. And I must confess that I'm proud to be a part of this growth that has been evolving to try to ensure that content is delivered to member institutions. And I say so because now there is clear impact in several institutions, and not to forget my own institution. I've benefited from it, and clearly with the results, it's a confirmation that the facilitation for these workshops has been a success. About the workshop, currently, the wireless workshop, I should say it's going on well, and I cannot say it is 100%. However, it is good enough. Thank you. The challenges I cannot, that's why I mentioned that the challenges still exist. It's not 100%. But right now I may not clearly pick out a specific challenge that I can share with you. My take on the participants attending this workshop. The time I've spent with the participants in this workshop has revealed that the participants we're dealing with are not just fresh in IT. The participants we've been sharing the knowledge with enthusiasts as well, and working with them has not been a big challenge because they are already involved in similar kind of networks. This wireless workshop has a lot related with them, and several of them had a lot to relate with while we were doing the workshop. At least the greatest percentage of the participants I saw had to relate with this kind of workshop because of the wireless in their respective institutions. Recruitment of participants of Renault workshop is, I find it quite challenging. Experience with the difference with the different in sizes of the teams in the respective institution becomes a challenge. RENU has a policy of taking a specific number of participants from respective institutions. And this comes as a challenge because some institutions feel they could be given a bigger slot to have their participants taken care of in order to have greater impact in their respective uh, institutions. Other than that, the process is very okay, and I really commend Renu for the great work. Thank you. After this workshop, what I envisage of the participants, actually this relates to my own experience when I was a participant. I envisage these participants going back to their respective institutions and create impact, create a change in their networks. Wireless is a challenge, and scalable networks are what are required in the respective institutions. And therefore envisage these participants to go and make a change. They've been introduced to quite a number of tools, quite a number of technologies, and I'm confident that they have the confidence to at least create an impact in their respective institutions, just like some of us have. Thank you. The RENU capacity program, the rating of 1 to 5 is 4.5. Why do I say so? I find the capacity program very relevant to the respective institutions. We come from the various institutions which have more or less similar needs. The programs, for example, that are being availed in the capacity building are scalable networks, wireless networks, security, and these are the day-to-day issues that matter for the various institutions to create impact. So I rate the capacity building program 4.5 because of their relevance and the impact they are able to create in the various institutions. As I conclude, I would like to commend the RENU team for the tremendous work that it has done. I'd like to commend the partner institutions like NSRC, and I'd like to commend my own university where I come from for giving me the opportunity to be a part of this change and a part of this impact. I must confess that the RENU existence, the RENU association and the partner institutions has enabled us actually create visibility, a lot of ICT visibility and impact in ICTs. And she has built confidence for better service. Thank you very much, RENU. Thank you, NSRC and all other partners, and thank you, Makerere University.